Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video and I hope you guys are doing well. Today, I wanted to do a very quick video talking about the Valor option routes for different specs for Shaman, as we're about to have our first reset and, we want to plan around the best upgrades for us. So I'm going to talk about enhancement first. Now, we're going to have access to 3,200 Valor this week, but it's not just about this week, it's about next week as well. What does buying stuff this week leave us in terms of Valor? So for my enhancement Shaman, I'm going to be getting the Fluid Death Trinket, which is the hit and melee ranged attack stack up to 10 times for agility. This is looking like it's going to be phase bis for enhancement. There's a couple of arguments between this and the Key of Endless Chambers, I believe it's called, from Stonecore, but I think Fluid Death is going to win out in full bis. So I'll be buying this week, and last week I actually bought Relic of Golganath, again another phase bis piece. Now, the advantage to this is it actually leaves us 2,450 Valor next week after next reset, which means then we can go and do Barrowed in Hold, get a chance at a tier piece, and then we can buy a respective tier piece off that. So we're not ever wasting any of our Valor guaranteed for enhancement. You know, we're going to keep these pieces all phase, and we're not wasting any pieces with Barrowed in Hold. Now, as Elemental Shaman, you have a couple of options to do, and this is where it starts to get a little bit complicated depending on how seriously you want to take this next couple of weeks. Now, for me, I would be going for my 4 set as early as possible as Elemental. It really is very good, and something that you absolutely want to aim for, and it just beats out all the other options. Now, you can buy a tier piece this week, and you would get the strongest amount of power for your Valor, of which I would recommend legs if you can get them. However, obviously with Barrowed in Hold coming next week, similar to Vaults of Archivon in Wrath of the Lich King, there's a chance that tier pieces will start to drop in there, and you can get gloves or legs. So if you didn't want to waste anything, you would go for the chest, but obviously most of us are going to have the BOE leatherworking chest anyway. So we are stuck in a bit of a position where there's a chance that any Valor that we spend is wasted. So if you wanted to risk not wasting any Valor and getting to your 4 set as fast as possible, I'd actually recommend waiting with your Valor points this week, and then next week spending after you've done Barrowed in Hold, depending on what drops. If nothing drops, that's fine, you can buy your gloves and your legs. If one of the tier pieces drops, you can immediately go to your 3 set. And obviously with a little bit of luck, you might even get a shoulder or headpiece and go straight to your 4 set next week. So for Ellie, that's what I would be doing, and then for Resto, I'd honestly be doing the same thing. The only difference is I actually plan on buying the Elemental tier set as Resto, and the reason for it is because if you look at what we get from the Resto set, the 2 set is quite nice. I mean, don't get me wrong, the 2 and 4 set are quite nice, but the reduced cast time of your Lightning Bolt spell with how much haste we're going to have anyway, all of the extra stats. I plan on playing Restonement quite a lot in raids. I don't plan on dungeon healing very much. And once we get to a point where I can play Restonement consistently, I actually think the Elemental set is going to be better. But for exactly the same reasons as Elemental, I'm probably going to wait on my Resto Shaman and not buy anything this week at all. On my enhancement, which is my main, and we plan on pushing really, really hard this week and going for heroics and all that good stuff, I want to be spending my Valor and getting the maximum strength. But for the rest of my characters, I'm actually very much considering waiting till Barrowed in Hold next week, because I don't want to risk killing that boss and seeing something I've already bought drop. So just wanted to leave this short little video here. Hope you guys are doing well. Looking forward to this week, and have enjoyed your first reset for NA. EU is tomorrow. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.